the following counties in New Jersey, Essex, and Hudson, and the following counties in New York, Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Staten Island. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a flood advisory for Eastern Union County in northeastern New Jersey, southeastern Essex County in northeastern New Jersey, southeastern Union County in northeastern New Jersey, Hudson County in northeastern New Jersey, south central New York County in southeastern New York, northwestern Kings County in southeastern New York, Richmond County in southeastern New York, until 5 p.m. At 3 p.m., Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. This will cause minor flooding in the advisory area. The area will be moving across Staten Island, Eastern Union, New Jersey, Eastern Essex, New Jersey, Hudson, New Jersey, as well as northwest Brooklyn and southern Manhattan before 4:30 p.m. Rain rates will vary between a half to 1 inch per hour. Some locations that will experience flooding include New York, Newark, Jersey City, Elizabeth, Bayonne, Hoboken, Linton, Lyndhurst, Secaucus, Harrison, Cott Hill, Huguenot, Union City, Kearny, Union, Port Richmond, Orange, Soho, Park Slope, and East Village. Excessive runoff from heavy rainfall will cause ponding of water in urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage areas and low-lying spots. Do not attempt to travel across flooded roads. Find alternate routes. A flood advisory means river or stream flows are elevated, or ponding of water in urban or other areas is occurring or is imminent. Do not attempt to travel across flooded roads. Find alternate routes. It takes only a few inches of swiftly flowing water to carry vehicles away. Repeating, a flood advisory has been issued until 5 p.m. for the following counties in New Jersey, Essex, and Hudson, and the following counties in New York, Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Staten Island. For the following counties in New Jersey, Essex, and Hudson, and the following counties in New York, Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Staten Island. The flood advisory has been canceled for Eastern Union, southeastern Essex, southeastern Union, Hudson, south central New York, northwestern Kings and Richmond counties. The heavy rain has ended, and flooding is no longer expected to pose a threat. For the following areas in New York, Brooklyn, southwest Suffolk, southern Queens, southern Nassau, northeast Suffolk, and southeast Suffolk. Dense fog advisory in effect from 8 p.m. this evening to 9 a.m. Tuesday. The National Weather Service in Upton has issued a dense fog advisory, which is in effect from 8 p.m. this evening to 9 a.m. Tuesday. Locations: South Shore of Long Island and the Twin Forks. Hazards: dense fog, visibilities 1/4 mile or less at times. Timing: this evening through early morning. Impacts: hazardous travel due to reduced visibility. A dense fog advisory means visibilities will frequently be reduced to 1/4 mile or less. If driving, slow down, use your low beam headlights, and leave plenty of distance ahead of you in case a sudden stop is needed. For the following areas in Connecticut: southern Fairfield, southern New Haven, southern Middlesex, and southern New London. Dense fog advisory in effect from midnight tonight to 9 a.m. Tuesday. The National Weather Service in Upton has issued a dense fog advisory, which is in effect from midnight tonight to 9 a.m. Tuesday. Locations: coastal Connecticut. Hazards: dense fog / visibilities 1/4 mile or less at times. Timing: overnight through early morning. Impacts: hazardous travel due to reduced visibility. A dense fog advisory means visibilities will frequently be reduced to 1/4 mile or less. If driving, slow down, use your low beam headlights, and leave plenty of distance ahead of you in case a sudden stop is needed. Now beginning to accelerate toward northeastern North Carolina, while continuing to weaken. Summary of 11 a.m. Information: location 36.0 north, 76.8 west, about 13 miles west-southwest of Edenton Northeastern Regional Airport, North Carolina. Maximum sustained winds 30 miles per hour, 25 kilometers/h. Present movement north-northeast or 25 degrees at 12 miles per hour, 19 kilometers/h. Minimum central pressure 1014 millibars, 29.95 inches. Watches and warnings: all previous flood watches and coastal flood advisories are no longer in effect. For information specific to your area, including possible watches and warnings, please monitor products issued by your local National Weather Service office at weather.gov. Discussion and 48-hour outlook at 11 a.m., the center of ENA was located near latitude 36.0 north and longitude 76.8 west. Tropical depression ENA continues to slowly weaken as the center of circulation moves farther inland across northeastern North Carolina. The minimum central pressure has also continued to increase since landfall, with surface observations supporting 1014 millibars. Nevertheless, National Weather Service Doppler radars showed a pair of healthy rain band structures. The easternmost band has skirted the southern extent of the Outer Banks with cloud-top temperatures below -60 C and the most intense convection. Abundant lightning was noted in this band, with gusty winds noted in offshore buoys as sustained winds reached 30 miles per hour. Meanwhile, a separate area of convection has developed south of the center of circulation, with moderate rain falling over the central North Carolina coast. The sustained winds over land have generally been in the 10 to 20 miles per hour range as the tropical cyclone continues weakening while moving toward the north-northeast. Based on the last several hours of surface/radar data, tropical depression ENA has picked up forward speed. Numerical models are in close agreement in accelerating ENA towards southeastern Virginia this afternoon, before moving off the Delmarva coast by 21Z this evening. ENA is expected to become post-tropical as this occurs, while the circulation moves north-northeast, possibly clipping the far southeastern Massachusetts coast by Tuesday morning. Thereafter, a deep upper trough and the accompanying cold front will eventually absorb the remnants of ENA. Maximum sustained winds are near 30 miles per hour, 25 kilometers/h, with higher gusts. Minimum central pressure is 1014 millibars, 29.95 inches. Hazards rainfall. ENA is expected to produce additional rainfall amounts of up to 2 inches, with isolated storm total amounts of 5 to 7 inches, across portions of eastern North Carolina through the remainder of the day. Rainfall total selected storm total rainfall in inches through 8 a.m. in North Carolina. Kinston 7 southeast 6.70, Jacksonville 1 west 5.45, Varnumtown 1.18, 5.17, Richlands 5.3, SSW 5.04, Sandy Run Ross 4.59, Gargana 0.5 north 4.37 south, Port Brunswick 4.26, Sunset Beach 3.4 north 4.15, Swansboro 3.3 northwest 4.14, Supply Nature Conserve 4.06, Indian Beach 2 north northeast 3.77, Wilmington/New Hanover Co. ARPT 3.16, Morehead City 2.4 west northwest 2.85, South Carolina. North Myrtle Beach 5.88, North Myrtle Beach 4.33. Next advisory issued at 5 p.m. Please refer to your local National Weather Service office for further information on this storm. Forecaster Ruben Oster forecast positions initial 11/15Z 36.0 north 76.8 west 12H upper Mont 12/00Z 37.9 north 75.0 west. Post-tropical 24H upper Mont 12/12Z 40.8 north 70.1 west. Post-tropical 36H upper Mont 13/00Z absorbed. Here is the latest weather map discussion.